Hi dear students, welcome to my channel. Today I will inform you about the important general knowledge of word always asked in competitive examinations like CSS, PPSC, PCS, FPSC, SPSC, UPSC and other testing agencies and university admission test in the world. The first question, which is very important and always in the world and all students must know, Suez Canal. Question is asked, where is Suez Canal? Which connects which seas and its location. Suez Canal is in Egypt. Egypt is in Africa, which connects Mediterranean Sea with Red Sea. Mediterranean Sea separates Europe from Africa and Asia. In other words, it is between three continents. Number 2, Shudi movement or Singleton movement. It is an important question of history. Was started by Arya Samaj in 1920s to bring back the people who had converted to Islam and Christianity from Hinduism. Shuddhikaran or purification, it is also known as purification, and its founder was Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Number 3, national animal of Pakistan is markhor, found in Balochistan, also known as, and its other name is screw horn goat. Ibex or Turkmen wild goat is national animal of Sindh province of Pakistan. Mahasir is the national fish of Pakistan. Sindh borders with Indian states of Gujarat and Rajasthan to the east. India lies in the east of Pakistan. Pakistan lies in the west of India. It is also bordering Arabian Sea in south. Deodar tree is the official national tree of Pakistan. Airship Hindenburg, it is a ship built by Germany, met accident on 6th May 1937 in Manchester Township, New Jersey, United States. Question is asked, where that accident happened or on which date. Students should remember both dates. Oldest written language is Sumerian. Now, largest Muslim country in terms of area is Kazakhstan, which is in Central Asia between China and Russia. And other question is, largest Muslim country in terms of population is Indonesia. The question is always asked, what is the location of Indonesia? Its location is in Southeast Asia. Ramla is a city which is headquarters of Palestinian Authority, located in West Bank within Israel. Palestinian state consists of two parts. One is West Bank and another is Gaza Strip, which is adjacent to Egypt. President of Palestinian Authority is Mahmoud Abbas. Which language has 84 alphabet numbers? That is Cambodia, and its former name was Cambodia. Where it is located? It is again located in Southeast Asia. How many districts are in Pakistan? There are 160 districts in Pakistan, and in Sindh province there are 30 districts. Now, first wind power plant for electric generosity was installed in Thatta, Jampir city. Thatta is district. It is a tricky question. Who was the first army chief of Pakistan? That was General Sir Frank Messervy in 1947 after independence. Little difference. First Pakistani army chief was Ayub Khan, who became in January 51 to 58. And now the first chief of army staff, that is army chief, and now this is chief of army staff of Pakistan. First chief of army staff of Pakistan is General Tikka Khan, who became in March 1972. New Zealand's Kirsty Flowell is the first woman to score a double century in Test cricket history. Albert Einstein is a famous scientist, was born in March 1879 and died on 18th April 1955. Was a German. He belonged to Germany. Short-sightedness or myopia is due to elongation of eyeball. Solar system was discovered by Polish astronomer Nicholas Copernicus, who was born in 1473 and died in 1543, who said that the sun is the center of universe and made the planets move around it in perfect circle. In his book, sometime his book is asked, you should remember, students should remember the name of the book because it is an important question, on the revolution of the celestial sphere, written in Latin language, and it was published in 1543. While it is easier to swim in sea than in the river than a sea, due to high salt and density of the sea water is higher as compared to water, that it is easy to swim in river. On June 16, 2009, BRIC countries, BRIC is an organization of 5 countries, held first summit in Yekaterinburg, which is a city of Russia, calling for the establishment of an equitable, democratic and multipolar world order. Question is sometimes asked, which country is not member of BRICS or any other organization? Student must know member countries of any organization. Here the BRICS. The member countries of BRICS are Brazil, Russia, China, India and South Africa. Another term was initiated, that is MINT, MINT, is a new economic emerging bloc which consists of Mexico, Indonesia, Nigeria and Turkey, and its related term Growth Environment Score GES is an economic term introduced by Goldman Sachs. SICA, the Conference on Interaction and Confidence Building in Asia. It is also called, what is the abbreviation of SICA? Now, always it is asked, who are the ambassador to countries? Student must remember important ambassadors of important countries to his country and his country's ambassador to that country. Now, U.S. ambassador to Pakistan is Donald Blum, who became on 24th May 2022. Again, Pakistan's ambassador to U.S. is Masood Khan, who assumed office in June 2022. Russian ambassador to Pakistan is Danila Ganich since 2019. Now, Pakistan's ambassador to Russia is Shafqat Ali Khan. Now, these are major powers. Students should only remember major powers are close friends. Chinese ambassador to Pakistan is Mr. Nong Rong since 2020. Pakistan's ambassador to China is Moinul Haq since July 2020. European Union's ambassador to Pakistan is Androla Kaminar. Another question. Police use dogs for detective work because dogs can hear ultrasonic waves, eyesight, smelling power and hearing capability is very good and higher than human. That's why police use dogs for detective work. The oldest tennis tournament in the world is Wimbledon. Question is asked, who is the champion of Wimbledon of that year? You should remember, because these are changing after every year. And Wimbledon is built in London. Uyghur population is in the Xinjiang province of China. Uyghur Autonomous Region is in northwest China. Important question is equator. Equator is a line, imaginary line, which bifurcates the earth into two parts, northern and southern part. The equator passes through 13 countries of South America, Asia and Africa. Students should know these countries. Idea of one unit in Pakistan was about to merge the four provinces of West Pakistan into one homogeneous unit in October 1955 against East Pakistan, ended in 1970 by General Yahya Khan. Now, famous international streets of the world. Number 1, Baldwin Street is located in New Zealand. Bond Street, famous for tailoring and jewelers, street is in London. Broadway Street is in USA, regarded as biggest street in the world. Downing Street, number 10th, or 10th Downing Street, it is official residence of British Prime Minister. 9th Downing Street, it is official residence of Secretary of Exchequer. Elgin Street, located in Scotland, which is shortest street in the world. Fleet Street is in London. Lombard Street is famous for banking and financial center in San Francisco, USA, also called the Crocodile Street. Monumental Axis, it is one of the widest streets located in Brasilia or Brazil. Brasilia is a city of Brazil. Brazil is in South America. Vicolo della Virgilita is narrowest street. Wall Street is in New York, famous for banking, finance, and stock exchange market. Yonge Street, world's largest street in Toronto, Canada. Now, geographical surnames of countries are the country famous for these words. Land of rising sun is Japan. Land of rivers and golden fiber. Mosque is Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, there are more rivers, fiber, and mosques. That's why famous for land of these. Land of midnight sun is Norway. Land of white elephant is Thailand. Thailand is in Southeast Asia. Land of thousand lakes, Finland, it is in Europe. Land of many races, means there are many races, are Colombia, which is in South America. Land of palaces, Calcutta, India. Land of bazaars, Cairo in Egypt. Land of roses and nightingales, Shiraz, Iran. Land of lights, Paris. Land of eagles, Sargodha in Pakistan. Land of graveyard, Multan. Land of parks, city is Kiev, country is Ukraine in Europe. Land of canals, Osaka, Japan. Land of angels, Bangkok. Fathers of water is Mississippi River in United States of America. Holy Land is Palestine. Isle of Pearl is Bahrain. Bahrain is an island in Persian Gulf. Isle of Death, Hawaii, United States of America. Hawaii is an island in Pacific Ocean. Land of continent is Australia. Key to Mediterranean is Gibraltar or Gibraltar States. Manchester of the Orient, Osaka, Japan. Manchester of the Pakistan is Faisalabad. Paradise on earth is Kashmir Valley. Pearl of East, Penang is the city of China. Queen of South is Sydney, which is the city of Australia. Land of Pope, Rome or Vatican City. Oldest town in the world is Ariha, renamed as Jericho in Jordan. Largest town, Mount Isa in Queensland, Australia. highest town, it means a town which is on the top of height, which is Wenchuan in Tibet. Tibet is also called roof of the world. Lowest town means below the sea. In Bokak, on the shores of Dead Sea. Highest capital city. Understand the question? Highest capital city. Not city, but the capital of a country, which is highest or on the highest point of, that is La Paz in Bolivia. Bolivia is in South America. Lhasa, second country is Lhasa, is a capital of Tibet. Tibet is a part of China. Now, forts of Pakistan. Rawat is in Rawalpindi, Firasil in Multan, Red Fort in Muzaffarabad, Darbar in Cholistan Desert, Bahawalpur, Rani Court in Sindh, largest in world, 30 km from Sun City. Altit and Baltit in Hunza. Okay.